Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm the Gnarly Gnome. Welcome back to Prost. Feels like it's been a long time, but it's been a week. It's been a crazy week, though. I need a beer so bad right now. And that's good because that's what we have here. We have lots of beer. We have lots of things, but we have lots of beer. So, it's a beer. It's a local beer. I don't need to tell you more yet. I don't know that I've featured anything from these guys on the show yet, which is insane because they're making some awesome stuff. If you've never been to the tap room, it's in Silverton. This is going to give it away who it is. It's in Silverton. They have an incredible brew pub, like really, really killer food. And like I said, great beer, great space in the summertime, lots of outdoor space, beautiful inside. You should just go. HighGrain. This is their Dunkel lager. Dunkel lager, Schwarzbier, these dark, even, we'll say Doppelbock or even Bock. These dark lagers, I'm in love with them. As far as the difference between the two, that's for a different video, which is coming, but I don't know when. This is a dark German style lager. 5.4%. They call this one Alpsi, so you can't really see. Probably you can't really see. I don't know. Maybe you can read really good. The name of the beer is really tiny down here. It's all about the style with HighGrain. That's the way they do their, even when you go into the tap room behind the bar up on the wall, it's the style really big, followed by the beer name real little. It's different. It's the way people order beers too. So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes it hard for me sometimes to remember what the names of their beers are, though. You don't... with other local spots, you don't forget the Rheingeist's flagship IPA. It's called Truth. You don't forget Psychopathy. You don't forget, Voss. You don't forget those names, whereas with HighGrain I do sometimes. That's my only criticism that I can come up with for what they're doing there. Like I said, 5.4%. They don't tell you a lot on the can about the beer, other than it's made by HighGrain. They tell you a little bit about who they are, though. The sustainable culture, wind energy, geothermal, LEDs, local sourcing. It's all written on here to kind of let you know what they're all about. But to figure out what the beer is all about, you got to drink it, which is what we're going to do. Dark, I hope you can kind of see the color. I never know how that translates from my view versus your view. But it's like a mahogany kind of dark brownish red. Big foamy kind of tan head. And a bready, malty, almost biscuity kind of aroma. Oh yeah, really, like I said, I love dark lagers. It's easy to drink, but it's packed full of flavor. Like, it's not some easy drinking beers just go down, and that's okay. There's definitely a time and a place for that, but this takes that idea of something that you just, like, I should be drinking this out of a stein. I should be, drinking it out of something big that just kind of goes for drinking, but you just want to sit and you want to drink it. You want to sit outside. You want to be clanging glasses with the people around you and singing and just drinking, and that is what I think I love about lagers. Something like this translates more into, well, yes, it fits that, but it translates more into the more contemplative drinking, where you want to sit and kind of swirl it and smell it and kind of dive into what's happening in your glass. And what's happening in your glass is wonderful. It's, like I said, bready and malty and rich, but still light. Like it's like this great kind of meeting of two different sides of beer. It's no wonder that Germany has been kind of seen as this mecca of beer for so many centuries at this point, because these styles, these beer styles are they're just incredible. We try to, in the United States, I think, especially with craft beer, we've tried so long to make things bigger and bolder and more this and higher this and more in your face. And there is a lot to be said about styles like this that aren't about bigger and bolder. It's about nuance and balance and, for lack of a better word, drinkability. This is a damn drinkable beer, if that makes any sense. It's delicious. How about that? You know what that means. Get out there and get you some while it's available. There are lots of great dunkels around town and Schwarzbiers and things like that, which we will talk more. Go back to an old episode of Prost. We drank Schwarzbier, so. Oh, my God, you guys. This is... Prost.